Hello, beautiful people. This is Jessica Jones with Taurus Financial Solutions, coming to you today with a little follow-up on my last video, which was term versus permanent life insurance. So we're going to dive in a little bit more to the permanent side in a type of life insurance called a universal life, or more specifically index universal life, or IUL. So these types of life insurance are, it's still going to be a permanent policy. It's still going to build cash value, but the indexing portion of it allows your cash value to grow and can be an effective tool for legacy planning, for retirement planning, because you can access the cash value as loans, and it's non-taxable as you're pulling it out. So you need to be really careful in building it, because it can be taxable if it's not built correctly, but it can really fit a bunch of different needs for you if you are looking for something a little more flexible than a whole life policy, but still gives you the cash value build that you're looking for while you're protecting your family as well. Gives you the option to take some loans out if you do need cash in the meantime. A lot of financial advisors will tell you it's a waste of money, it's too expensive, you should just buy term life insurance and then invest the difference in the premium. Yes and no. It depends on what you need it for. It can be, if it's built well and you're working with an advisor who really understands how to use it in the best way possible, it gives you a really good opportunity to build cash value in there and give you access to future planning, future retirement planning, future gifting, and this sort of thing. So I highly recommend parents look at it for younger children too, because time's on your side. You know, if you just have a baby or a 1, 2, 3-year-old and you want to put away money for them for their retirement, you can really build generational wealth by allowing them to have not only the life insurance, because when you're little, you typically not as ill as you are as you get older, right? The probability is less. So you always are going to have that insurability going forward. You're going to have that coverage for your child. Plus, it's going to be tied to index. So it's not in the market, it's not in the stock market or in equities, but it's tied to index funds, meaning that it gives you the potential for more growth within your cash value. It's also a little more flexible than a whole life policy, because you can, as long as you're meeting your minimum premiums, you can either overfund it, maybe skip a payment if you're having a hard time or you lose a job or transitioning or something like that. Gives you a little more flexibility as far as that goes too. So it's just really up to you what you need your life insurance for, and if you need it. Not everybody needs it necessarily, but it can fit a lot of purposes as far as legacy planning or future retirement planning, obviously paying off any final expenses, any bills, this sort of thing, helping your family, especially if you are earning income, and what's going to happen when you pass away. Is your spouse or your partner, do they depend on your income as well to live? You know, because typically, when one person dies, the bills don't go down that much, right? You still have either rent or mortgage. You still have all your bills. I mean, it may go down a little bit for food and this sort of thing, but really not that much. And on that point too, if you are collecting Social Security and one spouse passes away, then you only keep the higher of the two Social Security checks. So you got to think about that too, on top of that, or if you're already retired and this sort of thing. So it's a really great tool for income replacement. If you have any questions or want more information, let me know. It's my job just to educate you so you know all your options so you can make the right decision for you, because it is pretty confusing out there. All right, so please let me know if you liked this, if you need more information, if you have questions. It's taurusfinancialsolutions.net. Email me, reach out, call me, let me help you. I'd be happy to help or just answer questions. All right, thanks so much for listening. As always, have a fabulous day. Bye.